Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my F1 Manager series. All that said, let's very quickly get into this. I just want to go very quickly through. If you haven't already seen my last episode in Mexico, it was a very, very exciting race. I won't say any spoilers right here. I'll allow you the chance to go back and watch it. But from here on out, I will have spoilers. So thank you for watching, those who have, and let's get into it. So here is the driver standings before Mexico, and now let's take a look at after. You'll see I added the team standings at the side. So after, there's actually been pretty much zero difference in the actual standing themselves. The order hasn't changed itself. The only thing is now Max Verstappen himself has been eliminated from contention in the Drivers' Championship. It is now purely between Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc, although with a 44-point gap to Perez and only 2 races left, it's pretty much Perez's championship to lose at this point, unless he has a double DNF, and Charles, I think, would have to win both, if I recall correctly, which might be difficult, but yeah, I think Charles would have to win both races, if not at least one and a second, so 25 plus 18. Quick maths would actually be just short, that'd be 43 points. So yeah, Charles has to win both races and Perez has to have a double DNF in order for him to have a chance. Okay, and yeah, I've got the team standings there, but I don't believe anything's changed. Actually, Haas have swapped places with McLaren because they got, I believe, 1 point from Kevin Magnussen in the last race. Now going into power rankings. So here was before. Now I've done a little bit more scouting of the drivers. I didn't update the ticked boxes because at this point I think I've got no choice but to remove Lance Stroll from my short list of drivers, simply because, same reason I'm not looking at Latifi, he's just way too slow, and there's absolutely no getting around that, and for that reason alone, I think I have to take him off my short list. So with all that said, let's look at my new power rankings. There was a couple small movements, just a very couple small movements. So Zhou Guanyu and Alex Albon actually swapped places, and Latifi and Pourchaire also swapped places. So not really major differences. We're very, very late into the season. It's going to take really, really drastic results, I think, at this point in the season to make any changes there. And updating in the scouted drivers, I believe I didn't have before there Leclerc, Russell, Ocon. I don't think I had scouted them. I think those are the 3 main drivers that I've added to that list, because outside of that, I think I also scouted Franco Colapinto, but he's just too far down on the list to actually be in consideration for a main seat. Okay, let's move on from this page. Should take us into car performance. So I changed around my sheet a little bit because it's probably a little easier to just view these big numbers here. So this was, of course, before Mexico, and no real big change. Well, the order stayed the same going into Brazil this week, but some numbers did change. Almost every team did develop, but the biggest team to make a jump was Alfa Romeo. Before, they were kind of right around the same mark as AlphaTauri, but now they've made a significant jump, so let's look at the difference. It actually won't really help them too much, it seems, in Brazil, but it should give them a significant impact in Abu Dhabi, at least based on these results, to secure them that kind of best of the rest position that I believe they're pretty tight battling for with Alpine right now. Can I go back? Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, Alfa Romeo is currently in 4th with Alpine right behind them. AlphaTauri is pretty much nowhere near it. If you look at the standings, similar to real life, Gasly is pretty much doubled up Tsunoda in points, and yeah, it's really just been a one-man show at AlphaTauri this season, even though they've had a very competitive car for most of the year. So with all that said, if you haven't already, Please follow me on my social media channels there, and please subscribe and like. Hopefully those arrows are pointing towards the right spot, and let's get ourselves into practice. So going into practice, once again, we have put Tio Porcher in the car in the place of Latifi. As always, there's no point in developing a driver that will not be around. My little pre-strategy, I've decided to kind of split the strategies. It seems like no matter what, the best strategy is to go for a two-stop right now, either using 2 sets of mediums and a hard, or a set of mediums and 2 sets of hards. It's really kind of a flip of a coin what could be better. I do think the 2 sets of mediums and 1 set of hards is fractionally better, but we got to split the strategy a little bit, so I'm going to have Porcher and Latifi not use a set of hards during practice so they can retain 2 sets for the race. And then I'll do the opposite with Alex, where I'll allow him to use a set of mediums probably in practice 2, but that second set of mediums he's going to save for the race. With all that said, I will probably fast forward this to the end of FP1 and then just go through session by session results until qualifying. Alright, let's get into this and record. Okay, so at the end of FP1, it was a very interesting session because I actually forgot to set up things for Albon, so I had to do a little bit of playing around. By the end, I got him to 83%, although it's going to show up as unknown for both drivers because I finished both of their second stints in the practice right around the 2-minute mark, so I get them, I've already given them new setups, and I didn't actually look at Porcher's / Latifi's, but he was, I think he had like great confidence rating, meanwhile Albon only had good or something like that, and Albon was at 83%, so I'd imagine Porcher's probably somewhere around 90. But anyways, let's look at the rest of the results. We have Verstappen and Hamilton with penalties, as well as Ricciardo, Tsunoda, and Nick DeVries was actually in this session testing for Mercedes. That was interesting to notice. I actually didn't even notice until like the very last minute after I had completed all the stuff for my own drivers. But that's interesting. I'll be able to measure him and put him in with I guess the driver market now for practice sessions, just for the variability. Holy crap, he did 40 laps. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this part of practice 1, and I'll show you the end of results of practice 2 shortly. Okay, so session 2, we really abused the soft tires for both Latifi and what's his name? Albon. Wow. Yeah, it's an interesting session. Alonso all crashed out in this one, and a couple other drivers had incidents, Russell and Ricciardo. So I think they got short laps. Yeah, 12 laps there, 19. How many did Ricciardo do? Only 19. So yeah, we got 45 and 46. We got a lot of laps in. At least Latifi, he used 1 set, I believe. I think he did a stint on the mediums to start because he's going to go for the strategy with 2 sets of hards. And yeah, P19 and P20, big gap between them. It is what it is. Let's fast forward now to FP3. Okay, so at the end of FP3, we did our glory runs. We actually remembered to do both sets of stints in FP3 this time around. And yeah, we were able to get Hux to P9. He was running P8 for a while. He actually had a purple sector 1, at least while he was doing the lap, and then some other driver on the grid seemingly beat it while Hux was going for it, basically. Latifi got blocked on his first attempt at going fast, but we put him back out real quick and got him up to P15. Of course, that's all really for naught anyways, kind of whatever. So yeah, it is what it is, and I shall stop recording and put us into qualifying once I change all of our engines. Okay, so as it turns out, I guess between what I had thought had saved, did not when I reloaded the autosave. So I thought I was using old engine components within the practice sessions. Turns out I was not. And so I had to change my strategy a little bit. And Alex is going to be running on some really worn parts, it seems like, for both Brazil and Abu Dhabi. Latifi should be able to hold off, but here's hoping that none of them crash because I don't want to have to buy them more stuff. It's too late in the season for that. We don't want to do it. Plain and simple. All that said, let's get into qualifying and finish P19 and P20 again, most likely.
Radio check.
Copy, radio check.
I'll send Albon at 1730. Latifi at 17 to once again record. That outlaps as long as, yeah. No chance of rain. 1730. No cars are going yet, but why? Now Latifi. Not expecting any traffic in this first part. That's cool with me. So, if Alex went out at 17:30, it's minute 25 about. Right at 17. I'm sorry, Nicky. Yeah, minute 25, minute 26. So when it comes to the second run, I want to leave them kind of like right at minute 30, minute 35. And for a little bit, Alex says gets P1. As it looks like whoever that driver, the AlphaTauri that's out, Gasly's already taken it away from him. With how short of a lap it is, I might as well give him a chance on these used softs to do another lap. I'm gonna send Albon out and use tires behind this Alpine, see if he can maybe get a tow. And the TV right behind him. Latifi's just gonna block Norris essentially though. That's funny. Although I suppose Norris will return the favor and then block Latifi. Latifi stays in front of Norris. That's funny. Oh, Norris must be... Oh, he's already finished his lap. Albon's improving his time. Latifi's not, but Albon did, at least marginally. Let's see through sector 2. This is where I expect it to go yellow. Yep, yellow. 110.83. And he did not improve. Oh well. They're able to burn off. Well, it was already a used set of tires anyways. It's not like they were improving. But he did improve in Sector 1. That is interesting to note, because I might send them out just a touch early then. Because if they can maybe just get behind another driver, like say, who's the fastest in the... Who's got the fastest top speed right now? Red Bulls or Ferraris, yeah. Yeah, if you can get behind the Red Bulls or the Ferraris. That would be ideal. Let's put them on a fresh set. The TV's also going to have an extra set of softs. So at this point, I think our best plan of action is watch for the Red Bulls and watch for the Ferraris to go. That way we can just tail right behind them. Wait for everyone to get in. Now we go strategic. There's Verstappen. That's Leclerc. Who's he got with him? Oh, and he's got Perez right with him. And here goes Latifi. Right behind the Red Bull. Sweet. Let's get a tow. We'll try it out. Did I not send out Albon? Or what the heck happened? I thought I sent out Albon much earlier. Oh no, this might have gone horribly. This might have gone really, really horribly. Albon's behind Gasly. Why is Albon behind Gasly? Alright, let's watch Latifi then. He starts his flyer with Hamilton right on his trail. Yeah, Hamilton's gonna try and pass him. Oh. That's funny. Albon's faster than Vettel right now. What the heck? where's Vettel in the order. He's got clear air. He'll pass. Part of me is wondering if I might have accidentally screwed Albon somehow. Did I not change his tires? What the heck happened? Track should be faster. They should be improving, but they're not. Yeah, see Vettel pass Albon. Oh, Hamilton did get past Latifi. What did that happen? Hey, Albon's improving. Albon is improving. There's hope. Pass Stroll. Pass Stroll. Oh yeah, stay tight at the line. 964. Improved by like 100th of a second. That's nothing. Ferrari's looking dominant though. I'm wondering if they undersold their performance. Maybe it came with an upgrade they weren't announcing. So yeah, another classic P19, P20. That is just ugly. Alright, let's hit continue.
The grid is packed and there's electricity in the air.
How's that?
But there's no surprises in that. It's race day.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now
No,
they'll be
it's
eager
P19,
to demonstrate
P20. How is that a good performance? Alright, so let's look at the results of qualifying. Verstappen once again got pole position, but he has a penalty this time around. That's alright, because he's out of the championship running anyways. Both Leclerc and Perez do not have penalties. So they have to kind of really hope something happens with Perez, and Leclerc has to win, which he's in good position to keep this championship alive. Okay, and we are back to record the race. So as you can see, it is a different day. I'm wearing different clothes, although I did the same hat because still gotta wear my Canada stuff because they're still in the World Cup. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a little bit of a variation of similar strategies. Now, one thing I didn't realize, I actually saved a whole bunch of medium tires. I didn't think I put Alex on mediums at all during practice. My mistake. I intended to at least use one of these sets. So yeah, that's where I guess I just messed up a little bit. And yeah, so if there's a lot of safety cars, he has a lot of options with 3 sets of mediums, 1 set of hards, and 1 set of softs. Nicky, on the other hand, is pretty limited. He's got 2 sets of softs, 1 set of hards, and 1 set of mediums. Sorry, actually 2 sets of hards. I forgot about that. So that's why I've given him a strategy right now to try and just go as long as possible. If there happens to be a safety car kind of right around this middle mark, he might just go on hards till the end kind of thing. And Alex, I think I have him on the best strategy possible. I think the game is actually saying that to use 2 sets of hards is the fastest strategy, but I think with how likely things are supposed to go, 2 sets of mediums. So I've already set their driver options. After penalties, it looks like they both moved up 2 spots each, so we'll see who is behind us. And with all of that said, let's get into the race. Excuse me, sorry. Had to clear my throat.
The drivers have now taken position on the grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day. Here we have Alexander Albon. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid.
Any rain.
Next up for the team, it's Latifi. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. The race start is mere seconds away.
That's when I'll start doing my data recording.
And now, it's time for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
Let's go on board with Latifi.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Let's see, is he trying to make a move on Albon? It kind of looks like it. I'll let them race it out a little bit. I've got Albon on the premier strategy, but I want to give him fair opportunity. Oh! Latifi's being aggressive. I think I've got them both on attack mode. They're staying side by side with each other. And either way, they're not
Okay, back off.
overtaking the Aston Martin right now, so I'm going to back them off into
You can afford to drop back.
aggressive mode.
Okay, copy.
Let them race it out at least, maybe for a lap or two. After that, if we'll have to see how they progress against the fields. Who's behind us? Ricardo and Tsunoda. They're pretty much side by side with each other. Latifi's already losing Stroll. I don't want to put team orders in this quickly, but we all know Latifi's pace. I might have to. Yeah, he's not making a move. Let's just have him do the switch right now. Oh! We got a sandwich right now!
Good job, good job.
Look at that view! Alright. Yeah, that was a tough
Shocking.
one. Shocking.
Get the head down.
Let's go back to our
Head down.
onboard.
Don't know what.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this. Daniel Ricciardo
Look at
involved
that.
here.
That was actually beautiful to watch.
They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work. And the team had such...
Oh. Albon got past Latifi. I mean, Ricardo. Did Ricardo run wide?
And a new position. Just gained
When did that
by
happen?
Williams. Here's the replay. Now we see the Williams here.
Oh yeah, Ricardo ran wide.
Gaining a position there.
Oh, and he
They
just
make
put
it
the
look so
brakes
easy.
on Latifi. I really gotta hit deploy and
Yeah.
aggressive with
Deploy.
Albon now so he can
Got it.
catch up to the pack. Be a little bit more
have
conservative
DRS?
with Latifi.
And
I want him to get in that
think
train.
you can reduce lift and coast. Okay.
I think he can catch up to Stroll. Let's see what tires are almost on. A couple people on softs. We need to make up 5/10 before the final turn, otherwise it might as well be hopeless for him. Come on, they need to just slow each other down a little bit, which it seems like it is happening. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it. Oh, Stroll hit the grass, Stroll hit the grass, come on.
I don't know what happened.
There we go.
Check the DRS. Copy.
Did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it? But he got it! He's in the DRS!
Come down. Copy.
Yep. You're in the DRS train now. You're in the DRS train now. This will give you a little bit of a safety net.
So lift and coast level 3. Yep, okay.
Gotta put him into a bit of a more conserve mode. As yes, the more they battle, it should hopefully keep him just right within that window, I think. So who are they battling? Russell, Magnussen, Vettel, and Stroll. How is Russell in that group? That doesn't make much sense. You know what? I think we have the DRS. I think we're gonna have it again. Yep. Or not, I don't know. I really don't know. No, alright. He's gonna have to harvest. He's got no choice. We took our chance. Dang it, that sucks. That battling with Ricardo really set us off. 2 times. Just get a little bit of a charge back in. Sector 2, yellow. And now that 30%, go neutral.
I think someone's run wide. Let's
Sainz
take a
ran
closer
wide.
look. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here. They're forced wide, and they won't be happy.
Can't tell if he lost 1 or 2 positions there. Alright, Ricardo's right on the back of us now. He'll probably go past. That's alright. You know what? Now we have to try and use him to get back. That's cool with me. But again, really, they're battling a lot. I don't like that. Just harvest. Use him. Sonoda's right there. Oh, that's painful. Be P19, P20 this quick.
Alpha Tauri
That's
gained
painful.
a place. Let's have a look. Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved.
Just watching Latifi in the background, like, I'm here also.
Goodness me. There they go. Moving ahead of the other driver. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning.
And Albon's already fallen out of Sonoda's DRS. Alright, all we can do is be patient and hope the strategy falls to us then. That's all we can do. Look for some form of alternate. Clearly at this point the pace is not working. You've already got Latifi on a stretch strategy trying to make an alternate work. Trying to think of what I can do with Alex. Because everything's going to fall down to safety cars, I think, in this. Otherwise, we're just going to finish P19, P20. It's going to be a very, very boring race. So, you know what? Let's speed this up at this point. We got to get to that 23, I think, before we measure data anyways. So yeah, let's just speed this up. See what's given to us. Leclerc and Perez are battling though. Let's see, where's Verstappen in it? In 5th. Let's Let's check all the drivers' wear and tear. Russell's on a pretty warm gear. Magnussen. Stroll a little bit. But nothing compared to Ocon in Coda. I don't know if we'll see anything like that happen again. I feel like I need to try and have Albon run as long as possible on these tires. How long can he stretch them for? Maybe 24, 25 laps. Yeah, at most. Get him on an alternate strategy. That's all we can do. He has 2 sets of mediums, 1 set of hard. Okay. And we know a one-stop will not work in here. I measured that out. It'll be about just a few laps short. It's a pretty boring race so far. As look, some drivers are starting to pit. Alonso still came out in front of us.
Looks like there's been a lockup. We can take a look now. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup.
He saved it though.
And that was a bit of...
No real point in battling him. All we can do is hope to stay in his DRS. Which we might lose within this sector alone, it looks like.
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri.
Full deploy. Okay.
Never mind, yeah, he's already out. He lost a full 1 second in sector 2 to Gasly. Oh. Give me a safety car, please. Pit stop here, 24 seconds. Yeah. If Latifi pit right now, he would already be lapped. That's a shame, an absolute shame.
Keep the head down.
Looks like
Schumacher.
Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Stroll overtakes Latifi. This is painful all around. I love this track, but this is painful. Yeah,
Let's take a look at the replay. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
Oh, both of them are on him. Surprised Magnussen didn't
They
try and
take
follow him
advantage
through.
and muscle their way through.
I think if it was real life, he would have.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Haas with an overtake.
Yep, it is what it is. We are slow. So we're gonna have to push Alex right to the edge of his pit window. Maybe both of them. Yellow sector.
Yellow red.
That's a Ricardo.
Copy.
Or Norris.
Oh, there's a spin! Here's
Norris
the
with the
replay.
spin.
Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. That looked like a very nasty spin.
So we'll just cruise on through.
That's going to be a big blow.
Yes, and now we're in our optimal window. Oh! So Schumacher ran wide.
Seems to have been a lockup. Let's take a closer
Everyone's
look.
locking up
Now,
or
just
spinning, but
focus
not
on the
enough to
Haas.
actually
They've locked up, but that could have been much worse.
do anything.
The team are really
At least
disappointed
Schumacher, like,
with
he
that.
was gonna re-enter
Let's
there,
hope it doesn't set
but
them
he
back
saw
too
Albon and
badly.
was like, nope, I gotta wait. I wonder if that was a patch, considering what happened with Alonso and
And
was
there's
it
an
Albon?
overtake
No,
from
Alonso and
Williams.
Latifi earlier. Another yellow in sector 1. I think someone just ran wide.
Sounds like someone's locked up. Let's have a look. Daniel Ricciardo involved.
Everything's
here.
happening in one lap.
Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
Leclerc still came out in front of Perez. I wonder if he just must have hit traffic. We're being bold, Cotton. We're being bold. See, yellow in sector 1. Something's happened again. It's all happening right now.
Oh, did someone run wide there? We can take
Perez!
a look now.
Oh!
So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez.
He's giving
Oh,
Leclerc
dear, oh,
hope.
dear. That's fun.
Curious to watch, see if he can actually. He's out of the DRS range. TP's on that 23. Once Ricardo crosses the line to end his lap, I'll hit pause for a second just to record some data. Come on! I need some drama. There. Okay, we're back in the race. And once again, just extending out the two of these guys as long as we can. I think we're gonna have to box in this lap. I think I'm gonna keep both of them kind of on their planned strategies. Actually, you know what? No. Strategy, Albon. Okay, I didn't give him anything like that. We're gonna have to change it up for both of them. Yep, for sure. So let's go on strategy B. Pit options. We're gonna have to try something wild.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
See where they come out.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Battle running wide again. Oh, if I was going on that strategy, I should have switched that to a medium instead of a hard. You know what? Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's go back on 4 times because that's all we can do. There's no point in watching nothing happening when neither of our drivers are anywhere near any battles right now. This is a very boring race. I can't even really do commentary. At least Leclerc is pulled away from Perez. We just have to, I think, hope for something. I can't even. I want some. Oh, I gotta put my mouse over here. Yeah, I want something to happen with these drivers right here. If Vettel or Norris locks up, that could cause some drama. Or any of these drivers right there. That would make things interesting. Let's go on 2 times, I think. No, 4. There isn't really anything to watch. It's gonna be the most boring episode, but you know what? We're paying the price for next season. We're paying the price for next season. Oh. I love Brazil too. I absolutely love Brazil. I wonder when that patch is going to happen for cars to lap themselves behind a safety car, because I don't think it's out yet, and I think Latifi's already been lapped. Albon's probably going to get lapped pretty soon. So I pretty much already have to abandon the strategy I just set for Albon. I need him to go really long on these hards. Unless he gets lapped. Which looks like it could happen soon. Sainz is on present. Oh!
Okay, there's a big crash.
Big crash, big crash. Where?
Yellow red.
Yep, copy.
Let's take a
turn
look at
9.
the replay.
Let's see what happened. Oh. But he still races. Dang it. Is he gonna pit? That's something. We might be able to race with Mick. I think Albon's gonna have to let Leclerc through any second. There it is. There it is. So what tires Mick went on? Another set of mediums, actually. History. Let's look at the mix. Okay. So I wonder what... Yeah, Mick is kind of screwed on tires if, depending on what he used in practice sessions. Yeah, we're gonna need both Latifi and Alex to go long.
Haas
got no
with an
other choice.
overtake there.
Schumacher's already overtaken Albon. I think he's on fresh mediums though, so that's kind of expected. And Schumacher went off again.
I think there's been a lock-up. Here's the replay.
That didn't take long.
Now just focus on the Haas. It's a
Oh.
lock-up, and that could be costly.
He didn't bin it though. That's where everyone was losing it bad in
Someone spun
practice. Ricardo with a spin. It's like, this is the race with a whole lot of stuff happening with no consequences. At least none in beneficial to us.
Made a mistake.
Copy.
And that's the lock-up. Let's see what happened there. Now let's look.
I'm wondering if I might
Nicholas Latifi,
retire
and
one
there's
of
the
them just for
lock-up.
the sake
It
of
almost got away
saving
from them
their engines
entirely.
for the next race.
And the team had such high hopes today.
So why did it echo so much? Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about that pit window.
No. Keep pushing.
Haas with an overtake.
Schumacher's overtaken Albon again?
Let's have a look. Now just focus on the Haas.
How slow are we?
A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position. The
I'm in
team
pain.
are devastated.
I am in pain. Who ran wide? I'm not seeing anyone. Must have been that 6 running wide.
We've just had a car run
Yeah.
wide.
Safety car. Alright, safety car. Safety car. I don't know what the heck to do. On lap 38. 38 plus 38. Latifi could pick, because he can go on to another set of cars. I might just do that simply to keep him out of the way of other cars.
Okay.
Who's out? Perez is out. What happened to him? Everyone going slowly around him. No one's got a penalty, so I'm guessing he just crashed himself out. No one's pitted. Absolutely no one's pitted. So we are going to go a lap down. So he's really only racing with Latifi and Mick. To me, at this point, there's no point in keeping Albon in the race. Latifi, I'm slapping his head powers on him. Albon. I think I'm gonna retire him. He just save the engines, components, whatever for the next race. There's no real point, which is really, really sad. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Because they cannot unlap themselves. No? Yeah, he's gonna go out behind him. And I don't want them to race just for the sake of racing. Oh, that's a tough decision. What to do, what to do. Save him from just crashing or doing any more damages, I suppose. Yeah. It's not like there's any rain or more expected to happen. Yeah. Yeah, cannot be undone. Albon's retiring from the race.
So we are boxing.
Box, box.
And then Latifi's going to go on hards. That'll get him to the end.
Yeah, P0, P0.
Okay.
Oh, I should have stayed on his camera just so you can watch Latifi pit from that angle. That'd be cool. At the least, I'm just getting Latifi out of the way. He's going to be behind everyone and having to let through a whole bunch of cars. Just get him out of the way. And get him on a set of tires that will go to the end. That's depressing. Where's Schumacher in all this? Right with the group. They'll have to do at least one more lap. I think they're going to wait for Latifi's group to catch up. This might be the longest safety car this game's actually had. Be nice if it happened more. They're doing another lap. I might actually watch this restart just from Latifi's angle, just to see what happens with Schumacher. I mean, once Schumacher gets goes away, there's no real point. I just as well watch the race for the sake of watching the race. Wait, whoa. Holy crap, I just realized. Perez got a DNF. If Leclerc wins this race, the championship is still alive. Holy crap, this just got blown wide open. I didn't even realize. Okay. That's the only thing I can watch then for this race. Sainz has to back up Leclerc and not battle him. Let's go on board with Latifi to watch this restart.
Safety car in this lap.
Copy.
Reduce the lift and core.
Copy.
Use overtake.
Copy.
Each of these cars with Schumacher. Oh, so much swag. There he is. Oh, wait, no. Why are they pitting now? He just gave up the championship! Idiots! Oh, the AI in this game are so broken. If he was gonna pit immediately after the safety car ended, pit early. The AI need to work on that. Leclerc just lost the championship, I think. Oh, that was painful to watch. Now I'm trying to think where in the order was Albon. Granted, he still would have had to let a whole bunch of lap cars through anyways, but still. All let's see if we can do is keep the pressure on Schumacher. Oh. Ferrari, what are you doing? Nick's trying to unlap himself from Vettel. But can't. Yeah. At the least, Leclerc can get to the end of the race on these tires. He'll catch up to Hamilton. Everyone else will have to pit again. That's the only saving grace that Leclerc has right now. He should have pit behind that safety car. That's so dumb. Schumacher's just stuck behind Vettel.
Was that a lock-up on the track? Let's take a closer look. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that.
Latifi passed him, but then he had to let him back through immediately after. And that's cost him a chance at battling Schumacher. Tactics! Haster plan.
DRS is unable.
This is in the pits. Did he just go from set of cards to another set of cards? Oh no, mediums. Mediums to hurts. There's Latifi, might as well keep a thing on him. As he has to catch Mick now. So I know it's at the end of lap 47, I want to stop everyone. So once Vettel... Yeah, at the end of this next lap, once Vettel crosses the line, I will hit pause for a quick second. And rage. To figure out what just happened. Yeah, see they're now on lap 48. Leclerc is going to try and pass Hamilton now. And hitting pause right now. That's Leclerc. See what times are now. Sainz and Verstappen are now pitting. Let's see where they come out compared to Leclerc. So there is hope. Not much, but there is hope. Hamilton's sticking right on the back of Leclerc though. That's gonna slow him down. They came out on mediums. Verstappen could steal this race. It's possible. challenging Leclerc.
Is that a lockup? Let's take a look at the replay.
Uh-oh.
Taking a look again, it
Not that it
involves
matters, but that's
Sebastian
not good
Vettel.
for
And yes,
Latifi.
that's the lockup.
Hamilton passed Leclerc. Oh. Let's watch this gap between them as Verstappen is very quickly catching up. Verstappen's going to win this race and secure the championship for Perez.
That sounds like someone's gone
That's what's
wide
going to
there.
happen. Leclerc's lost DRS. What the heck happened? He's faster than Hamilton. He shouldn't be losing the DRS. There must have been problems with lap traffic or something. He needs to somehow get Hamilton and Verstappen to battle each other. Without that, they're screwed. Shout out Danger Kids in the corner. Verstappen's tires are already starting to fall away. No, that's too early. Yeah, he's catching back up. The only problem is that Leclerc has a DRS. I think that's why he fell ever so slightly behind. So Leclerc goes through. So will Hamilton battle him back here? Yep. Because I think Leclerc has to win this race. And Verstappen's now in the DRS. We now have a three-way fight. It's going to be picture identical to the last thing, and now Hamilton's going to take the lead back. And Verstappen's going to dive down the inside, track limits just a tiny bit. You know where I think... I don't think this necessarily hurts Leclerc, although it gets Verstappen ahead. Because I don't think... I think it's better to have that second DRS zone, it seems. Verstappen will get through. And now both of them will get DRS on Verstappen. The only problem is Leclerc's still behind Hamilton. Oh, Verstappen just holds on to it. Okay. I've completely forgotten about Latifi. It's been eating fuel. Like it matters. Multiple cars crashed. Is that there? Yeah.
VSC.
VSC. Only a VSC? That's interesting.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
We can take a look now. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here. You can clearly see the contact there.
Oh, so Sainz had a spin. And the Alpine drove right into him.
The team are really disappointed.
So yeah, Sainz is at fault there. 100%. And who's the Alpine who drove right into him? Is it Alonso? I think it was. See, yeah, he's got no front wing. What about all the drivers behind him? Russell seems okay. Gasly seems okay. Joe seems okay. Clarence, both okay. So yeah, Alonso just took a big hit simply because Sainz spun out and Alonso wasn't able to dodge it. So they're kind of both at fault a little. Alonso should have been able to dodge that. This just gave Verstappen the victory, though, I think. We'll have to see when this VSC ends.
We want to leave court, please. Copy.
I feel bad for Alonso there. It's not really his fault as much as he should have maybe avoided that. It's not his fault. Let's see who's behind Latifi. So it's Magnussen. Yeah, Magnussen and Stroll. I suppose it'll tell me when the VSC is ending. But I feel like the VSC's lasted just as long as like the safety car would. Oh! What just happened? Norris spun behind the VSC? As the VSC's ending?
It's a collision! Let's see what happened there.
Now
look at this. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Ricciardo. Norris spun.
And that's a... felt that.
The Norris spun. Is that Vettel or is that Stroll? One of them just went straight into Norris there. That was funny. So VSC was ending, but now it seems like it's staying out. Let's speed things up again, I guess. Is it lagging a bit? I don't know. That was...
Use DRS.
Yeah, okay. Forward to Leclerc. Hamilton has a DRS, so does Leclerc. So these two are going to continue battling as there's already another yellow flag.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Bottas with a lockup in turn 3. This race is all just getting absolutely silly. So at the least, Leclerc has to get enough momentum to pass Hamilton. Oh, and get to try and catch Verstappen now. Does just Leclerc have no speed on the straights or something there? Why doesn't he have DRS? Oh, look at that. Just a natural overtake, but Hamilton battles back. Leclerc knows he has to do something. Oh, I feel bad. His team cost him the championship in this race. Granted, the chances were very, very slim. But Perez is now going to win the championship in the pit lane. Because of Ferrari's failure to pit behind a safety car. And then pitting immediately as it ends. That's so dumb. Let's see if he's in his own land again. Let's deploy that ERS a little bit. Go a bit aggressive while you're in opener. I guess he's not an opener. And now Schumacher's right on the back of him. One.
Who's running wide there? Here's the
Verstappen
replay.
ran wide.
Now here we see Max Verstappen. They've gone wide.
It didn't
They
really
won't be
affect him
happy
at all
about
because if Leclerc and Hamilton weren't battling so much. Oh, and Schumacher's. Oh no. I thought I was on board with Latifi and that was Schumacher in front. This is such a bad race. Went from such a high to this in between two races. It's a yoke.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Yes, it is. Now Latifi's gonna have to deploy ERS pretty much every single time. And harvest here. Oh, he used up so much. I didn't even realize how much he used up. Neutral. Can Latifi be lapped a second time? Well, I know he can. I'm not actually asking, but just it's already a painful race. Multiple cars crashed. Signs? Signs and Magnussen? What happened?
Safety car. Keep delta positive. Okay, there's a big crash.
Let's have a look.
So who's at fault? Looks like it's Magnussen. Magnussen locked up. Boom. And this went straight into signs. You might as well. How many laps are left? Oh yeah, you're going on to some tops. Give him something to
we've
battle
had a
Schumacher.
spin. Let's take a
And
closer
Schumacher
look.
spins. Sorry, Stroll. While seeing all of that happen, he also just spun himself. Oh.
Leave core increase, please.
Copy.
See if anyone else is pitting. I think Schumacher pitted. That's interesting. Schumacher's also on softs. Used or fresh? Used. We're on fresh softs. I wonder how much of the field they need to catch up. I think there'll be one more lap after this.
Safety car in this lap.
There needs to be
Safety
another
car
lap.
in this lap.
That's stupid.
Okay, we're happy to push, happy to push.
Copy.
Overtake is available.
Copy, copy.
For race, mate. Yeah, for race.
Copy.
Remember, overtake is available.
Copy.
That's 4 laps.
I'm just gonna set him to that. And let's watch the battle with these three. Leclerc is clearly faster than Hamilton. Let them overheat. Come on, Leclerc. Do something. I want there to be a ever so potential championship battle in the final race. I don't think there is because I think Leclerc has to win this race for that to go on. But give me something.
You will have DRS. The final lap, you're opening your final lap.
Didn't realize Ocon's right there. He's gonna get another 4th place finish.
Make sure you give some energy.
Copy.
Oh. Just like in real life. Oh. If this race had gone 1 lap more, Leclerc could have at least gone
So what DRS?
second.
Copy.
Oh, he actually didn't empty it. That's funny. What an awful race for Williams. Just awful. Why are they clapping?
Amazing performance. From
We finished
Nicolas
last!
Latifi this weekend.
Amazing! It's a yoke. I swear if he hugs his teammates and they're all clapping, he finished last. He was lapped.
Williams have got to be happy with their results here. This
What
was
is
good
that?
That's right. The team really deserves to celebrate this success before looking
No, we
ahead
don't.
to the next race.
work. With the race wrapped
Get
up,
in there!
the team is ranked in 9th in the constructor standings.
Formula One has almost reached its conclusion this year. Meet us next time in
Oh,
Abu
so
Dhabi,
bad.
between the desert and the sea.
Where did
for
the
an
Astons
enthralling
finish?
finale.
I wasn't even paying attention to them. I wanted Leclerc to win. No points for Aston. Okay. That was such a bad race. I don't think I heard them comment on the championship, so I don't know what's going on there. But I think it's wrapped up. Yeah. 25. There's a difference of 28 points. Yeah, Perez has won the championship. Oh, and to make matters worse, Verstappen passed Leclerc. I didn't even know. Oh, that insult to injury. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, that's good. Constructors. Is it over now? I think it's over now, yeah. Yeah, in this race, Red Bull secured both the Constructors and the Drivers' Championship race, with still one race to go. And McLaren took their lead back from Haas. Any other moves? Ocon is climbing up the ranks. Gasly gone down, Show goes up, Magnussen goes down. Alright, there's actually a few different things that happen now as a result of that. Oh, that's funny. So that's a podium for Verstappen, Hamilton, Leclerc. Ferrari doing Ferrari things. Sainz getting taken out by Magnussen. That wraps this one up. See you in Abu Dhabi, I guess. Oh.